guys, it's actually not morning. As you can see, it's dark outside. I'm not vlogging today or tonight. I'm just wanted to share something, and I was just have to write and record it, so it's gonna be like to have to and then yeah. So recently I finally started hormones replacement therapy, male to female, and it has been a process for 3 or 4 years now, and I have finally started the male to female patches hormones replacement therapy. It's hard for male to female, and so this is my very first outfit. When I used to get up with something like for dinner tonight. I have worn female clothes before, obviously. I've worn chest and also female outfits to meals and such, but tonight it felt a bit different. It felt more, I don't know, special, no, not special, but it just felt different. Like I felt like I put a lot more effort into this outfit, which I don't know if I can say, but I feel like I didn't put any effort in the other outfits I've had on, but I feel like this is the most feminine I've ever been, and also it is the first. Hello. It is also the first outfit, female outfit that I've worn out to dinner. So I wanted to show you what I was wearing tonight and all that. So I have this blue top here. It's out of our early, so oops. Hello. So it was like this. And I've got this artisan on, it's really old hello whatever, and I've got these black engines I normally wear. Then I've got these white Primark shoes that I walked back off from Primark. These get from Primark as well. This husband was everything to me, this was this one for someone else. But I took her, and I really like her. And this top was from Primark as well. And then on top of that, I'm wearing this that has, it's not of a pole, so it's really cute. And yeah, that's it. And then I washed my hair this morning, like so fine, so my hair's looking really nice. And that's everything I've been on today. I do not know if this has this from, but because I never able to make videos video or so that way, and I do not know where I got my like his from. I was at a non-total laugh at one very much. So yeah, but also the top, you know, it's a, but that's it, the size of it off. So what's it hang? This is the top. So it's just so for belly. Right, I don't know. It's a nice top, you know, but it's hard, but it's just like, you know, sort of sneeze, and then I have no sauce at belly. So yeah, it's really nice, I like her. And I also bought some white, no, not white, blue trousers that I thought went with the smart times, it doesn't. So I need to find another top of it that with, but I'll show you that in our outfit. I might be on the fixer this time different or just something all with it. But I'm really excited about this Sunday. I'm really excited to find this hormone replacement therapy, and I've been seeing a lot more outfits of the guys, especially the ones that I feel proud of. And I plan to get more necklaces and some rings and some bracelets as well. I am not too sure about earrings. Not said I want pairs, so I might not do that. I might just have the necklace and the bracelets. I might end up getting my ears pierced, but have earrings. I'm not so sure. But my is that if I take the earrings, pierce and earrings, I won't be able to put them in my ear. So that's why I'm not too sure on it. But I'll have to look into that. Anyway, so yeah, we just want attention. Good morning, guys. It is time for the update. First of all, let me know if you want me to do the updates or not, because I started doing them back in 2016 when I was starting the floor, and every bit that I finished, I started always doing my update to show you. But now, 7 years later, almost 7 years later, I have then started to think it's pointless, that it's boring for you guys, or you guys are not, it's just not interested in like the updates. So let me know in the comments, please, if you would like me to carry on with the updates, or if you would, if you're not bothered by it, and I will stop. But excuse me. Here's my updates. So last night I finally finished this bit hard science toys by Dave Nasser. Dave Nasser. Jane was a really and I really enjoyed it. Tip of all thought. I think it's not a bit harsh. It was like this is not. I think it was a bit harsh. I wasn't using it as much as I used to. So, but I finally finished it. Since it took me a long time. It's just not expected. But it's really is. It's not a bit nothing cheap. So, if I really enjoyed it, it's not. I think I will visit it again. So it's going to size this up. The next bit that I picked up was this one, Dewey. And I tried to see that I tried to insert it a bit horse. It's about hats, as you can see, and I love hats. Like for Theomone. But actually not get into it, but like you say hat, yeah, and it's about hats, so it's not reason, and it's not, but hats at all. It's like something absolutely different, and like, why is he even talk about something different when it's not about it, but it's so annoying. So I inside a bit, so that's why it was hard to stop it, because there was no use. Well, it was used for like taking inside of it. And then the next bit I picked up was this one, which is called what's it called in? No wait, what's the name? Where's the name of the bit? I'm sitting in. Listen to the moon. I think it's called Listen to the Moon. And again, there's a horse there, so I thought I went and laughed at it since I'm obsessed with horses. But same as Dewey, I tried to read it and it was not about horses. I was like, what is this bit about? It's really annoying. So this is a waste of 8-bit as well, so that's disappointing. Oh, how windy. And then I picked up the next bit, and it's called The Boy, the Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. I really wanted to enjoy this book, and it unfortunately different reason from that I thought too. This is the reason that's inside. When I read that, what does that say? When I read that, wait, let's see, different page. When I read what that says, it says we are writing, so in bed, or is it not, like, blind vest does not help, so that's unfortunate. I was not actually not be able to read that bit because I really wanted to. So the next bit I picked up was this one. That's a unit horn, that's it. And I'm loving it. I have read some so far, and I'm loving it. I read like 2 chapters last night, so I'm loving it, and I can't wait to finish this book. So, yay! But yeah, that's my update. Let's say it pros this specific one here, this time of year. I love it. I love this part. I've got to mention about the meeting now. Me and night, the stop in the service. I don't have the partial segment net. Pardon me, I need to order it. Oh, I'll wait until the first bit comes. Not start from there. But I've done it before where I start from the middle of the service and then just finish it off. So I'm just gonna wait to start in the service, and then when the first 2 come, I'll wait these 2, and then maybe I'll wait to start with it in, as I've done before. And also don't forget to comment down below if you want me to hurry on with it about updates, or if you want me to stop doing them. So please comment down below to see. Try and find out what my update, and it's on the next day. So I've finished this bit already, and it's going to be in today. So it's really on that set. It's from this really nice clip. Maybe it's really and I really enjoyed it. That I only wears it in like 24 hours or something. So it's what's thin as well, so it's an easy read. And then the next bit is this is bit 3. So the next bit is bit 4. And I just started. It's also hot in on that's it. That's what next night, and it's just started. Oh, face it tonight, I'm sure. So that's really exciting, and I'm looking forward to reading that one and the next part. So yeah, I've got let's see. I've got 2 more. So I've got 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I need to find 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. So yeah, exciting, not so much. So it's exciting for me, but not for you guys, unfortunately. But again, it was a really I really enjoyed it. But I really wanted to read this again, so it's only in the storage, or on the storage, not the channels at all. And by the way, I love this jumper. I bought it for myself 3 years old with Sarah when I was on this whole summer with her, and I love it so much. It's so cozy and warm and nice colour, and it makes me feel happy, cozy, sort of worn up is, you know. So yeah, this is one of my favourite jumpers. Another day, another my home date. I am checking up lots of stories today and visits, and I'll be putting the visits back from stories. So when I put the first that that's the birthday. I took number 4, 5, and 6 to be at different parts on the stories. So result is that's a higher risk of losing it, but so I really wanted to read this last statements before I went to the stories today, and this morning I finished it. So I finished all the statements. I finished half of it last night, and then the other half this morning, and I read the other statements this morning as well. So yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. So I can put them in the storage and move on to the next boat. Ooh. And starting to feel about time as I've been reading the statements, but yeah. So also another end I have another snooze and see what happens. And so it's just been updating the past 3 clips. But let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do them or not. So I was starting to see what's the point. Like, I'm not gonna be useful for maybe the fixer. Right? I don't know. Like showing it has with me for the members of the first episodes. First action 1 year old. Or when it's not here, but this bit's anytime just as weird. And then it's just a broad ways of how many bits of red or how I'm doing a written or sorts and sorts. I don't know. But one thing I do know is that it helps me to sleep. So as much as boots, it's not it says do it hard much yeah, so that's it. It's morning, guys. It's not morning, it's evening. I'm sorry, this thought has been all over the place. It's been bits of hips on that day, this day, that day, and that. It was just everywhere, and I'm sorry about that. A lot of fun, random clips. The floor itself was something really non-amazing, and I don't want to for an entire day after this because it's been super long. So I'm just gonna share some news and then I'm gonna end the vlog and then start a new vlog another time. So we test that. I feel like sharing the news in a different vlog. So sitting here, this is overdone with, and because there's a lot of hints around now, so but maybe I'll put more details in another vlog. So tell you these here and more details in a different vlog. And I think that sounds better. So for the past how many years now? 2 or 3 years. I think it's 2 or 3 years. I have been wanting a puppy, another dog. I use Apple, and I certainly had to give him away, like rehome him, and it was like sad, but it was for the best for him and I at the time. And ever since then, I've been wanting another dog, because I miss how many yes, I know. I've been missing having a dog, and I really wanted another dog. In touch with a puppy, and so I've been on back and forth about what kind of puppy has my mission in life is to adopt and encourage people to adopt instead of buy computers. And I hate when people be home. This is why I'm not happy with myself that I had to be home. But on the other hand, it wasn't my I had no control because of the whole story about it. Anyways, I don't get into that. What I'm here to talk about is Rochelle Johnson. What was I saying in? Minty, I'm trying to talk to the hammer. Anyways, enough about that. I wasn't sure about what I wanted to get because last night a small breed, not a Shih Tzu, would be best for my lifestyle and the place I live in. But then I didn't want but then I really wanted my team dog, it insulted in my heart, and I think not. Yeah, I've been teammate about this team dog for 9 years. I've been wanting this partner dog for 9 years, and I put my mind to another breeds like a Shih Tzu, which would be better for my lifestyle. It's the intent of that. This is a bit unfair for me to say it with some animal lover, but it's what happened tonight. Like, I tried so hard to put his on a Shih Tzu, a small breed was much better for my lifestyle and for the flat, but it didn't work out that way. As for my dream dog, I really wanted to get her as a puppy, and I really wanted to have that bond with my dream dog, and I wanted to, experience everything of my dream dog. So basically, 2 months old, almost 2 months old now, I made it happen. Finally, after 9 years, I finally made my dream happen. I paid the deposit to a beautiful puppy, which I'm getting next week now. So I'm buzzing. Yeah, after 9 years. I'm finally getting my team dot. So my team dot, I'm sure I've said before in the vlogs. I've even said her name was a female Labrador. Yeah, it's so beautiful and so adorable. I really want one. I really want a female this time. I've had 2 boys and I don't know, it really was a female. I do tend to bond more with females than I do with males. And I thought that was my problem until I got Tyson and Bruce, because when I got them, that sense I fell in love, and now I love both girls and boys. I still want better females, but I love boys a lot more than I used to, so that's right, since Tyson and Bruce. That sounds bad. Oh. And for girls, yeah, so I found her at 5 days old, and now she is 7 weeks, as of Friday. So she'll be 8 weeks this Friday, and I'll bring her home next Monday, so a week today, but I won't be going down on Sunday, this Sunday, because it's a long travel, and it wouldn't be fair on the puppy if I got down the same day and when I'm at home the same day, because then it'll be 11 days at night and it'll be bedtime, so that's not fair to the puppy if he settles down and to get tired. So I went down the day before, sleep in the morning, I'm home with the puppy, and then that way she can have the whole afternoon and evening to settle in. It is her new home, and then wait, no, it's bed. So that's the plan. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been the happiest I've ever been in a while. This is great. And not that. So, and I'm really excited to be here and on with this finally a new chapter of my life. So before in the older vlogs, I'm sure I've mentioned her name. It was gonna be Sally, but ever since I made that process of my new puppy, I have changed her name. So she's no longer gonna be Sally anymore. Because I changed her name, she's now gonna be Millie. That is Millie, not Minnie, that people think I say. I mean, apparently actually her name corrects me. Some people say I do, but other people think I say Minnie, like Minnie. As you can know from saying it correctly right now, so I'll put it right here, in her name right here. I'm sorry I'm not very excited about it, because I am so tired. I've got everything ready, almost ready for the pup now. I've got one last thing coming, two the last things coming, and then I've got to get her ID tag, and then it's a bit help, some nothing like that. For the past 8 weeks, I have been dancing around, smiling, doing more things than I usually do, and all that crazy stuff. It was so excited, and I can't wait. I found that I'm gonna cry. Once she's in my arms and I pay the full price, but stuff when I pay the deposit, I need to pay for the whole price. So I feel like I'm gonna cry, and of happy tears of joy when I get her in my arms. And I went down to meet her last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago now? Well, last week. And she's just adorable. Her fur is so soft, and she's so friendly and small, and big actually, and that's just so I mean, lovely pretend. I'm not gonna, I did a photo, I'm not gonna put it here because I don't know which puppy is mine yet. I've got chosen that. And so I was holding a random puppy, one of the L's, what's up, getting an L, just 8 L's and 8 boys in it, so I'm getting one of the L's, so I was holding one random L, or do you even know that one was mine or not, so I totally put it his, it's not my money. But yeah, that's some lesson like that, and I hope you all are excited for me as well, and looking forward to more content, more videos, because I'll be putting out more with Minnie here, so yeah, to that, when she's herself like that, but I don't know how she feels about it. She has been loving Minnie's playpen. I'm not getting a playpen, some of this hates so far a playpen instead, and Lindsay has been loving it. And as for Tyson and Bruce, non-story, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. So I don't want to say it, but I have to, because you're gonna ask, you're gonna wonder, you're gonna notice something. Boys are no longer here. Before you say, no, I did not technically rehome them. Non-story short, this from my baby, and when I first got them, it was a very, very rushed decision, and I should have thought it through before even putting them home. Firstly, I'm not saying that I regret getting it, boys. I don't. I'm nothing space, and I wish that they were here, and I wish that it keep them, and I will do and have done everything I can for them. They mean the world to me, and they make me very happy, and all that. I'm eating the floor, and I went off chat and that. So I was talking about how it was a very rushed decision, and then I went on to something about something else. Something's popping into it, and he explained about that. What decision, what I mean by that, because at the time I thought I wouldn't be able to get the door. This was almost 2 years old, and I thought there was no chance of getting the door. So I was starting to say, maybe I should offer sibling that another hat or his for Wendy. I was on back and forth between another hidden or a door, and I was even thought I was doing that, I was needing more towards another door. But when I found Tyson and Bruce, I was up at the last morning, my non-horse at the time, and my friends at the time, Diana, told me about his instances dot Tyson and Bruce, and this is on hip one and the other one, and I very quickly said yes, I would love another one. I would love one of these things. And I didn't think about it, so I didn't talk to anyone about this. Went home because it was late at night from morning up very early in the morning, and something to change and done down to get them, which is why I didn't have to start for I did something crazy because it was so fast, it was so quick, and the decision was made so quickly. It's not right of me. I should not have done that. I should have thought about it first. I should have talked to people and thought about it first before going down and bringing these hidden home. I think what pulls me to get them is 2 reasons. One, they were fairly safe for hitting. Usually they are like, because of COVID and lockdown, they are usually all around for like, I don't know, 1,000 to 2,000 pounds, or between 900 and 1,000 pounds, but the hittings were £50 each. It was Tyson of £50, Bruce was £50. It was really cheap, just £50 for a hitting 8.5 or 9 time. So that's what helped, that's what made me alternate them. And the other thing was, we feel like we wasted them because we're not in a good state when I got them, and they were absolutely covered in freezing tits and all that. So we feel like we whistle them, and I'm very strong in whistling, which I talked about literally in the floor. And so that's why I went down. But like I said, I sit there after that, so I have sit back and didn't want to fast before doing that. Like, but this is like this needs to have a lot of thought into it. So I've done my lesson, I have to sit about it. Which I did for a minute. I thought about it a long time because when I first mentioned about getting a puppy, they didn't say I would have to rehome Tyson and Bruce. But because I don't want to rehome them, instead I found a foster home for them. I let you guys sit back to the floor. And I'm not starting to afford for it here. I can pay for that. It's not the finances. The money, that's a problem. It's not that. It's not my love for them. That's a problem. It's not that. It's the living arrangements I'm in at the moment. This patch on the front that I live in only accepts 2 pets a front night, and with the hearts I have 3. So the main thing is you have a third. But then I really need a puppy because I need to more distraction. I need to get myself out more and really want to that. Hats, as much as I love them, yeah, pretty easy that I really need to do much for them. You just need to clean as a cheese and feed them. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. But they are very independent hats. Yeah, the animal hats are very independent animals, so you don't really need your service all day long. Well, there's more stuff to it, obviously, but how do you explain? The only 2 main things that you need to do that after heart is cleaning as a tea and feed them and water them. That's it. And then there's other things that you can do that ones really anything. If you don't do it or do you do it, it's just everything with intention, spawning and I don't know, other stuff. So I need talk to get out of the house. I need to talk to start me because I thought it's so much more hard work. It's so much stuff to do. You thought here's training, here's walking, here's blah 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 blah. There's so many things to do on this, and that's why I need to start some. So and mainly get me out of the house and out more, out of bed, around. Mainly just get me out of bed, but I still stay in the house that I want with myself all day. So mainly get me out of the house. This is what I need. But unfortunately, I have 2 pets here, so and I am in the process of moving. So I didn't want to rehome hats in case I was able to move. So instead of rehoming them, I put them in the foster home instead. And they seem very, very happy. I've been to visit twice now, and they're both so happy, and they both seem happier than they were here. For some reason, it makes me feel that a terrible owner, they're happy over there. And the couple is lovely. They're so kind and so funny. And my friends now, this is absolutely late out with her friends. So I'm really happy about that. This is about Britney when she was there so lovely over there, and they're always so spoiled, more spoiled than they are here. Which makes me feel that I need to get a bit once more, but have more. Yeah. And so she's amazing, and it was amazing too. Bruce even is becoming more confident as well, which is not like him, so that's amazing. So I like to see that. And what else? So the boys are fine. They're still literally mine. Yeah, it says not living with me anymore. And also this next part sounds negative, but I'm going to use some of the questions that my dad sure he asked me says, because of what happened to all my family or some of my family members don't fully agree on the end of me isn't many because of what happened to all. But in my head they don't realize that the whole situation of all is different from many. So I'll be absolutely fine with many. But they say if she takes it of me, if I don't love her properly with her will, they want it her off me. So if she does take it off me, then I want it boys back. So that's another reason why they're in both of home and not real homes. And like I said earlier, I am rehoming, so I don't want to rehoming, but that's all. I am hoping that I can move different places where it's let me except for pets. But I thought it would be because I realised that the console home business I'm in now, only now is 2 pets. And then the private rents, most of them only, and don't even allow any pets, not even a fish. And it's very, very, very rare to find a rented flat that will let you have more than 0 pets. So that's no use either, and the only way for me to be able to place will let me have 4 pets is by my very own house, which I want to do one day, but it is not possible in the near future, and it might be like 5 years or something like that, or even 20 years. So we have wait on 6 months. It 6 months been not enough apparently for them to realise that she wants me and tuning off her and tuning here for her and not that more. In order to take them 6 months, if I still have money after 6 months, then I will be passing ownership of not 2 boys over to the couple that have them now. If I do 8 minutes enough, me then the boys will come back to me. I put already lovely, and I have taught them the whole story, and yet they don't understand, and when they know, and so they are as a foster pet, foster house right now, but if I have to pass the ownerships, they will then own them, they will be keeping them. So that's fabulous. You have to move emphasis on it. And what else? That's it. That's everything. So I might say a bit more of what I've got for a minute in the next vlog. So I'm going to right now. So this is pretty much for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next day in the vlog. That is the end. Bye. Bye guys.